Black snow on a summer's night, cold shoulders on a summer's day. Invisible violence becomes visible in such a sudden way. Black snow on a summer's night, cold shoulders on a summer's day. Invisible violence becomes visible. 12 months, no arrest made. The image in our head stayed. Stressed faces press the windows looking for an escape. Seems they underestimate this corner of the West Way. Witnesses to the crime, we fear a whitewash is the end game. Minister, what was your relationship with Mark Allen? Been waiting 12 months for answers, still we can't have them. Windows to our souls, witness anguish that you can't fathom. No disrespect intended, troubled water wasn't our anthem. Carnival on the soul of Kelso Cochrane. What you think would develop on the strength of those names over 70? Everyday people, no celebrities. We're left here, picking up pieces of broken memories. No more to big business, fiddling regulations. Grenfell action group, the most tragic of vindications. From sympathy of a nation to most uncomfortable of issues. Our dearly departed, please know we love you and we miss you.
Calling, still hear them calling. That snow was falling from the corners of my mind. I hear you calling, still hear them calling. Black snow was falling from the corners of my mind.
When invisible violence becomes visible, thinking is uncritical. Listen to some, thinking we're simple and dumb criminals. Hard and battered hearts haven't laughed in a good while, but Stormzy at the Brit Awards made the neighborhood smile. Out your mind if you think we're satisfied with platitudes. Questions for RB Casey, Celotex and Sajid Javid too. As nihilism sets in and the breakdown start, slow creep of bureaucratic violence strains our hearts. Feeling like an empty vessel, staring at an empty vessel. Corporate hijack of regulations, very detrimental. Human life the cost, how can we not be feeling sentimental? Goosebumps crush your skin when you feel the breath of death against you. Bet you never went through that cursed night of haunted sounds, that wretched cladding falling down. Since then, death is all around. They say that after every storm, there is a dawn knocking on heaven's door. We mourn forevermore.
Calling, still hear them calling. That snow was falling from the corners of my mind. I hear you calling, still hear them calling. Black snow was falling from the corners of my mind. I hear them.
A place where the flames took everything that is sacred. We're planting seeds for trees we might not sit in the shade of. Combustible and still legal. Regulations feel feeble, never again. Moment neoliberalism kills people for innocence tarnished and beauty that was lost. Regulations disregarded, it's the human that's the cost. Hospitals, hotels and schools, how could we forget that? Up and down the country there's people sleeping in death traps with for an end to the disdain. Better bow your heads in silence when we're mentioning their names. We are for survivors rehoused in the best place. Still we demonstrate against bonfires of red tape. We're for the companies and council held accountable. Climbing up the mountain, though its height seems insurmountable. From the bottom of our lungs, truth, justice and peace for all of the lost ones.
Calling, still hear them calling. That snow was falling from the corners of my mind. I hear you calling, still hear them calling. Black snow was falling from the corners of my mind. I hear them. The blood is on your hand, there'll be ashes on your grave. Like a phoenix we will rise. The blood is on your hands, there'll be ashes on your grave. Like a phoenix we will rise. We will never give up, we will never give in, we will never give out. We will rise, We were